friends, welcome back to another writing lesson for this week. Roger and I are here to help you learn how to write letters. Let's get into it. Now, we went over the different parts of a letter yesterday. Let's review those different parts of our letter. We have our space for pictures, we've got our date, we've got who it's to, what our letter is going to be about, a word that says goodbye, and then your name. So let's get this one started. Today, you are going to be writing a letter to the principal or the assistant principal, so Mrs. Dion or Mrs. Szymanski, about how you can help in the school. You're going to give us 2 ways, or 3, or more if you can think of more, that you can help around the school, like cleaning up after lunch, or picking up trash that somebody left on the floor, or things like that you can help with around the school. So I'm going to help you out by helping you out spelling their names, and I'm going to show you how to set up your letter. So let's get started on that. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to do our date. Now we are writing this letter on 5, which is May, 12/20. Here's our date. May 12th, 2020. 5/12/20. Now you're going to pick who you want to write it to. You can pick Mrs. Dion or you can pick Mrs. Szymanski. We're writing it to one of our principals, so either the principal or the assistant principal. I'm going to write both of their names for you here, and you just pick one. So first we start off with the word dear. Dear blank. Now in that blank you're going to write the name of who you picked. Now I'm going to write their names here in this picture space for you just so that you can see how to spell it, but you're not going to write it in your picture space. This is just, I'm going to write it here so you can see how to spell their names. All right, friends, here you go. We have Mrs. Dion right here and Mrs. Szymanski right here. So you're going to pick who you want to write it to, either Mrs. Dion or Mrs. Szymanski. Then right here, you're going to tell us how you can help the school, 2 or 3 ways that you can help the school. Now, there's a lot of ways that we can end our letters. You can end it with the word love, like we did yesterday, or you can say goodbye and do a comma like we did yesterday, or a very fancy word, sincerely, which pretty much just means goodbye. I'm going to write the word goodbye. You can pick any one of those words, and if you need some help spelling a word that Mrs. Day's not writing, then you can always ask an adult for some help. I'm going to write the word goodbye. And then remember, a comma, and that comma right there just tells them to pause. So instead of saying, goodbye, Mrs. Day, it says, goodbye, Mrs. Day. See how I did a pause there in between? So then you're going to write your name down here at the bottom. I'm going to write mine. You write yours. And here is what your letter is going to look like. Of course, I didn't write the middle part because that's what you're going to write by yourself. I hope that you had fun writing our letter today. Good luck with that, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.